Zach might be the one to go down. Maybe. Big overhand there from Zach. Good dodge here from God. It lands in. Let's go. In the second round. See Zach. 1-2.
When I first met GON, this was a huge moment. You know, ever since I saw him fought in the UPGC 1, he was absolutely incredible. He had fast striking, he had good technique, all that kind of stuff. He was fast, he had good reaction time. Like, no one couldn't beat him. No one at all. I remember my first time sparring with GON. It was hell, like straight up hell, man. I couldn't land a shot. I'm sure I did land a few, but all he did was just block it with good technique, and he kept countering me, and he even landed an alt on me multiple times, and it was just a hell moment, and I couldn't knock him down. It wasn't even a close fight, you know? He was just that good. He's that good of a striker. You know what I'm saying? And you know, sometime I was like, this guy, he could definitely become a world champion in whatever weight class he wants to be in. I mean, you know, he's just one of the greatest featherweights. One of the greatest featherweights ever. If you were to go through the pound for pound, he's ranked number 2. Everyone would consider him a ranked number 2. Because he's just the best featherweight fighter out there right now. And he's still fighting to this day. GON made his first appearance back in the same day, April 29th. He was also fighting on the same card as Zach. This is when there's these 3 fighters that are just so good, but besides from Zach being the top one, I would put number 2 GON, definitely 100%. You know, let's have a real talk now. When even though we don't have footage from the first UPGC whatever, he was still good. You know, I still remember it a lot because just how good he was, and he's still good. You know, but UPGC 2. Because of how I saw after the first one, I was like, yep, I'm giving Zach and GON a immediately title shot. And that's where a huge fight between the two, UPGC 2.
GON Expired.
Now this was a very big moment for GON mainly, and Zach too, but mainly for GON, this was a very important moment for him, and which would turn out to be a very not so great loss, but he put up one of the best fights against Zach. And if you think about it, not many opponents can even beat him, or not many opponents have actually, you know, done a lot of damage or landed that many ults on Zach, especially now, still.
Zach, the sweet peas.
Filthy monkey who can't even use jujutsu.
Uses his ability. So he can have the upper hand and a cross. Gon trying to
Got this!
counter Zach.
I got this!
Oh, nice counter.
I got this! Good boy.
You're our new champion.
Filthy monkey who can't even use jujutsu.
Lands in. Ooh, two nice heavies. Feel Goon, I should say.
絶対は僕だと。
That's my best friend is taking.
絶対は僕だと。
We're low. Zach is in trouble.
絶対は僕だと。
Oh, tries to counter Goon so he can just KO Goon. Zach. Oh, Zach maintaining. By knockout, Zach, the sweeping.
Even though he lost that whole big fight, he showed how good of a striker he was. He put up a really good fight. Even Zach would admit it as well when they both fought back there, you know, in May. It was a really good fight too. But then I was like, who should I give him next? The rematch was, I put 404 and Gon, which is their second time going against each other. And even though there's no footage of it, Gon just absolute destroyed 404. He just absolute destroyed him really badly. I don't even know if, from what I remember, Gon he was just so good, you know? And even though he won that, I was like, you know what, he's gotta defend it against someone, you know? And I was like, you know what, Zach would be probably a good one. So Zach went down all the way to featherweight to snatch Gon's belt from the featherweight division. But on that day there's like some admin abuse, but even that, Gon still put up a really good fight, like a really good one.
With a record of 5-0, he has knocked out all his opponents. Zach, the Sweepies, wait, champion of the world, Gon! Oh, God!
You move, you die.
Possibly. It's not even that far into the match. About 30 seconds. Nice shock in there from Gon. Ooh. Gon seems to do a lot better than their last first matchup, which was a way back in UBGC 1.
You move, you die.
Surprisingly, big overhand there from Zach.
Using it.
Good dodge here from Gon and lands a nice vicious shot.
Gon will probably beat the
Nice shot and
You move, you die. If you understand, close your eyes.
low is Gone right now?
He's at 20% right now.
20%? Yo.
15.
That's not looking too.
Huh?
Oh, okay. You want to keep going? Or you probably like.
And yeah, that created a huge issue, because then we were like, alright, do we count this or not, or what? And a lot of people were just saying like, scrap it, like, you know, just get rid of just forget about the UBGC 110, even though it was a really big event. Not a lot of people showed up though, so that's understandable, but just declare a no contest at this point, you know? When it was UBGC 120. Now this is when literally, even though Gone wasn't in there, a lot of people were mad on. Okay, so mainly I would have Zach do the matchups, but after I only did like what, 2 matchups only, and 120 was probably the worst one ever. Everyone said it was unfair, and I was like, you know what? Since everyone hated it, I was like, all right. So at UBGC 125, I'll let everyone pee me up for free. Or not really for free, but make the easiest 20k of, I don't know, most of their fights. Because mainly if you lose, you don't get paid. So, yeah. But either way, at 120, Gone was just so good, bro. There's no recording of it, sadly. But he's just, when I fought him during that time, he was just a high-level striker. Sure, I hit him with like 3, 4, 10 good shots. But even that, he still beat me, and I had to give him 2 free wins. But if they lose to me, then I'll have to put 1 loss in their record. And when it came to the thing is that we wanted to give him a even though he was champion, you know, we know that, but the thing is that we weren't sure who to give him. He was just way out of everyone's league in the featherweight division. But then me, Divine, and Zach were like, maybe we should put 2 fighters, 2 really good ones. And we were like, okay, so 4-4 and 4-4 and Noob. They said we were gonna be like, okay, so both of them fight each other. Whoever wins gets a title shot against, you know, Gone, to try to take his belt in the featherweight division. But then we had a new lightweight, Tim, who kind of recently became kind of lightweight champion. He was just like, you know, let me fight Gone, let me fight him, you know. And I was like, dude, I don't know how this is gonna work. And it made it very confusing. Like, if you become champion in this division particularly, might as well stay, bro. Like, it just got so complicated and all, but we managed to figure it out. And Tim abandoned the lightweight, and if he loses this fight, he will literally not be considered a champion anymore. He can't just like, okay, I don't win, I don't have my belt anymore, can I just like go back to lightweight? No, you gotta stay in that division for a bit before you can change it back. So we're gonna see that. And by the way, when I'm recording, the time I'm recording this right now, in about 2 hours, Tim versus Gone is gonna be happening. So yeah, only the time I'm recording this though. So this is a very exciting matchup, and we'll see what's next for Gone, if he wins or not. But I hope he does win, because you know he's from California. I'm from California as well, so big hopes for him. Even though Tim is a really good one too, I would wish both of them really good luck. And yeah, Gone won and defended his belt by unanimous decision. We haven't had any unanimous decisions until now. These are like, there were a few other ones in UPGC 130 and all, but man, this was a huge moment. Tim got beaten by the featherweight champion. Gone. Yo, it was, I don't even know what to say anymore. He just beat the living hell out of him. I watched the whole fight there. I was there. A bunch of other people were there to witness that. And Gon is still the featherweight champion, and he's defending it a second time against Noob, which is a really good striker. So this will be a huge matchup for Gon. I don't know if I will update on this documentary, how to make a part 2, where I just kind of catch up for anyone that was new watching this video. But man, that was like huge moment there, and I don't even know what to say anymore. But anyways, that just shows how good Gon is, you know. And all I want to say is that he's still the best. He's still pound for pound number 2, ranked number 2 in the featherweight division. No, he'll be ranked number 1 in the division, besides from being pound for pound, you know. Anyways, to that, see you guys in the next video.